Okay, so my bandwidth is trashed. You guys are
Happened.
hearing what I say about 2 seconds after I say it.
Oh my.
Yeah. And it's
So we need to
because
reply earlier.
right. It's because I'm uploading a ton of things to the comic server. So
Like 900 comics of.
Yeah, what's it uploading now? It's uploading Invader Zim, Free Comic Book
Oh,
Day
I'm happy
comics,
about that.
and a DC Comics pack of all the comics that got released by DC in 2019.
I might just be reading comics while we go through this.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't affect my bandwidth at all.
No, I'll just click download all. It'll be fine.
He's like, yeah, then I'll just have them.
Yeah, that way it's easier. But don't
All right.
worry, I still have more wine to drink.
Oh, I see that. Aren't you a wino? So what happened with your glass? How did it get not right?
Well, okay, so this is a glass I've had since, let's say, the year 2000 or so, whenever I turned 21. Actually, I think I got this before I was 21 in preparation. And I've noticed that everyone's glasses are a different shape. They're the shape of like what I thought were fancy wine glasses that you get at restaurants. They have a thin top and like a fat bottom.
Yeah, it
Whereas
depends
this
on what
one's
you're
like
drinking. Yeah,
thin
depends
bottom
what
and
you-
like
Yeah, that's a white wine glass.
Yeah, that has more of a tulip shape to it.
yeah, it's like a tulip shape, but it's got a black stem. Marcel, come on.
Don't be racist. The fatty glasses are to force the smell through the top.
Yeah, and what's funny is I knew all about that for beer.
Right,
I've got like
right,
several beer
right.
glasses that are like that, and I was looking at everyone else's wine glass. Now, granted, there was one girl drinking out of a teacup, but that's because she says every time. That's because every time she has half a glass of wine, she knocks it over with her gesturing, so she drinks out of a teacup.
Oh, well, that's
really
I suppose
awkward.
that's one way to fix that problem.
It's really awkward
So
when she
I
goes
feel
to
like,
eat
you know,
out.
yes.
Do you have
Yeah,
one
she
small
slides
teacup?
out her teacup. So anyway, I thought, yeah, I should probably,
Yeah.
you know, I have the stemless kind too, but you know, I should just get a real one, and so I just got one.
Yeah, you're
That'll
almost
come
40.
someday.
It's time.
It's about time I grow up and get a real wine glass.
Okay, so I
I
got
don't
some mail
own
to
any.
open.
I don't own any wine glasses.
Yeah, I know. You just drink your wine right out of the bottle. And that's a good way to do it too.
No.
So yes.
I don't think I own any wine.
So
Anyways, yeah, go ahead. What do we got in the mail?
So Shalisha and I drink our wine out of regular glasses, but we have a ton of wine glasses, but they're always a pain to clean. So
You're not wrong.
okay,
That's a good way to do it too.
we got some mail. Did we want to open the loot crate box as well today, or did we want to wait for?
Yeah, let's do it, but let's do it last.
Okay, you got it. Okay, so I ordered 10 comics from a guy on Craigslist. No, a guy on eBay. This is a hateful story that I have. He says on the thing, he says, I will combine shipping. And he had 10 separate comics listed and $5 for each item listed for shipping. So I paid $70, let's say, for the comics. I think it was less than that. But then I had to pay $50 in shipping, and it's in a $10 and like a $5 envelope.
Oh,
And he never refunded back my money for the loss, like a lot of people do. And he put the comics, $120 of the comics in this like flimsy.
not even in a box.
Yeah, no cardboard.
Well, that's what $50 in shipping gets you.
Should be gold plate. Oh no, this is even worse.
Oh no.
Okay, I thought that was the guy, but it's not. It's a single comic. It is the collector's edition of Static X's.
You got to hold it up a little
appearance.
longer, Marcel, this time.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, now I see it.
So it's Static X's first appearance. It's a $60 comic. Because it's still in the poly bag and it's got like custom art and everything. And it came shipped in this.
Oh.
Well, there we go. Did you say Static X?
Static. He got
okay.
Static X in a different comic world.
Gotcha.
He had a
just
TV
looking
show.
it up now.
Remember the TV show?
I remember Static Shock.
Yeah, same guy.
Oh, okay. He flew around on a metal disc.
Yeah.
And voiced by Phil Lamar.
Yes.
Hey, there we go. Nice.
His friend was a technophile, and he had the power of static electricity, which apparently could electrocute people, but a lot. Like not a normal static electricity.
He drug his feet on the carpet a lot.
He had carpet embedded into his shoes.
Yeah.
I know that's how it works.
I know
All
about
right.
electricity.
Yeah, Rob. What
That's
do
right.
you know about electricity?
That you build it up by dragging your feet on the carpet. That's where Static Shock gets his powers. And if you do it enough, you can fly on a metal disc.
Yeah, this is the other guy that I blamed for not packing things
Earlier.
right. He did pack it correctly.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look at that. Oh, that's a cool cover
nice.
too.
So we got that one.
Oh. That's awesome. Because of your bandwidth, the best part about that transition from
Is it
the
hot?
last comic to that one was that you were holding one up and all
then
of a sudden it was
instantly
gone and the
changed.
other one was there.
Yeah.
Your
what's
hand
funny-
never moved.
My local computer is recording this, so it's gonna look as smooth as anything.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even worried. I'm like, it's gonna look fine on his end.
All right, so
Hey, it's me.
dropping the mic.
Where's his Game Boy shirt?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when you dropped a mic, it said drop. That was the sound it made.
Well, you gotta.
Oh,
the
I'm
sound
gonna
it
have to
makes.
watch this video on YouTube later to see that, but I believe you. Oh,
Hey,
there it is.
there we go.
That's
Drop.
awesome.
You guys are so slow.
What?
I love this.
That's
This
great.
is amazing.
Oh man, that's great.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think we've looked at
Oh,
this one
cool.
before. It's Medusa.
Oh, have we? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
We've looked at a lot of comics on this
Yeah, we
YouTube
have.
channel. That's not Avatar Lost Airbender.
Oh man.
Yeah.
My guess goes right out the window. I thought that was Avatar Ong.
Ong. Oh, that's great.
I really like Hulk on this
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah.
And Vision looks very confused. Whoa!
Oh my
go-
goodness.
Go cowboy!
What is
That's
this?
cool.
1872?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what that comic is, but that cover's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
This is an extremely accurate representation of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't even know what's going on here. So, like I said, an extremely accurate representation of Agents of Shield. Is this
Power
Luke
Man, Iron Fist.
Cage?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
For some
Iron
reason,
Fist.
Iron Fist didn't register to me.
It's because his shirt isn't ripped open with a glowing
Yeah.
dragon on his chest.
Yeah, it's true.
All that had super great art.
Same artist, Scotty Young.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
recognize
we
it.
Scotty
talked
Young
about him
art.
a lot. Yeah.
Really great covers. I mean, what a fun like Calvin and Hobbes kind of style
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
superheroes.
Very I like it because it takes you back
Oh.
to comics as a kid, right? Like, okay. So this I bought on Instagram.
Oh, you don't hear that often, but they have got me a few times.
This is there's a community of comic people and they sell on Instagram. And so you do like kind of claim sales. Or like
Ah,
you just say you want this one or that one.
Okay.
They're very good at taping
Yeah.
things apparently.
I love taping stuff together, especially paper.
And it loves you, Rob.
Oh, I meant to check on. Let's see. We're gonna check. I'm checking something right now.
Chicken something. What you eating for dinner, Murray?
I think chicken and gnocchi.
Oh,
Ah,
that sounds good.
I heard. Yes.
is it Indonesian gnocchi or is it Italian gnocchi?
Well, it's made by an Indonesian, so does that count?
It does.
Rob knows.
Yeah.
I'm the
Rob's
de
checked.
facto expert.
He's had many meals made by an Indonesian person before.
I hate the limbo of when a place tells you that they've shipped your package
Ah,
and it has actually shipped,
yes.
where you just get the like. Yeah, so my loot box will be here.
The
someday.
tracking number that does nothing.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Justice League.
Justice League
Oh.
Zero. So they have a whole series of Zero comics for like every character, and they're always busting out the back of the front of the comic like this.
Okay.
It gets pretty
Nice.
boring after the 15th comic.
Oh.
Excalibur.
I don't know. The Kool-Aid guy never got tired of it.
Shazam does kind of look like the Kool-Aid man. Got a
Spider-Man versus Annex.
ASM annual ASMA Web of Spider-Man. There's Murray in the background. And,
Where's his Game Boy shirt?
It's underneath his jacket, just like yours was.
Where's your ascot? You know, this
Where
could
it's
be.
supposed to
I don't
be.
think you can show that on YouTube.
This could be the. Okay, I'm gonna say this, but I'm not talking about the obvious thing here. This could be the blonde guy from Scooby-Doo. And when I say that, I'm referring to Kingpin in the background.
Okay.
Because the
I
ascot.
suppose he could be the blonde guy from Scooby-Doo. Oh, the ascot, yeah. Good old Fred.
That's it, Fred.
After he ate Scooby Doo.
Spider-Man and Wolverine, MTU.
That's a great cover.
Mutant
Wolverine is always
tickling-
ready for action, isn't he?
Yeah,
It helps
I don't
that
see
his
his
body is a
classic,
weapon.
like his
Yeah.
classic action phrase "snicked" is not there.
Well, that's his.
It already happened.
Yeah, that's the sound of his blades.
Oh, that would be interesting.
So I'm trying to fill up my Deadpool collection.
So is that a Deadpool comic or is that a Spider-Man comic? It looks
It's-
like, I mean, the icon is both their faces.
It's both.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Death or Glory with
Yeah.
Is this a
Guy-
driver? Like a race car driver? Like
he's
Ricky
driving
Bobby?
through money.
So like Ricky Bobby.
What are you pouring into?
A desulfiter.
Oh. Here's Rob's favorite character.
Oh man, Armor.
Oh yeah.
The character
I made a wine glass.
I've only known about for the past week.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of cool that suddenly Armor's in a bunch of comics that we see.
But has been around for a little while.
Oh,
long
Detective
time.
Oh,
Comics.
that's cool.
Detective Comics were my favorite Batman comic when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's the crime solving Batman. Not the
Yeah,
kick-ass
it was
Batman.
like it was like a lot of kind of slow but interesting panels. Like there wasn't a lot of breaking through the window and punching
Yeah.
somebody, but it had so much more interesting stories than the other comics.
And that was intentional that they had that division. And then, like I said, another Zero comic with him breaking through the cover of the comic. Deathstroke. I have all
You made
these.
a
It would be
really
a little
big
more
hole.
interesting if the first page of the comic was like behind him as he was jumping through it.
Right.
Oh yeah, that would be more interesting.
Okay, so this
oh.
Loot Crate.
this Loot Crate box is bigger than usual.
Oh, let's see. Maybe you won a special prize.
Yeah. The special prize is not an easy open box, that's for sure. All right.
They're like, let's tape it like really shut.
So this is a Loot Crate for
Is this Loot Crate
January
GX?
or like
This would
December,
be,
or how do they do it?
I believe this is December. We won't know until we look at the cheat card.
Oh, okay.
Pajama
Ooh.
pants.
Oh,
Nice.
perfect
What-
size.
Oh, up
Yes.
pajama pants.
That's my ass size.
They know who these Loot Crates go to.
Well, you tell them how big you are.
Yeah, you do.
Loot Crate, I'm fat and here's my money. Give me something fun.
They probably only stock
Oh,
large
it's-
and bigger.
It's elf what? Cookie cutters? Or yeah, cookie
Yeah.
cutters.
I'm gonna guess this is a December shipment.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with December.
Way to copy Murray, Rob.
Well, you know, he was right, so I couldn't argue with it. I didn't like your face as you reached in to touch it. You looked confused.
I don't know what it is.
You looked blurry and confused.
It's
What?
definitely Nemo.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I was trying to figure out what that creature was. I was like, what alien is
But
this?
I don't know what it actually is.
And it ends up it was just a turtle.
Is it an ascot?
Oh, it's a scarf.
Oh, okay. Nemo scarf.
Nemo scarf. All right. Oh, there.
And there's Dory. I almost
Like
said
a-
Dora.
Doherty?
There's Dorothy. Shannon Doherty.
Okay. Another pin for Rob.
Uh-oh. Some sort of is a bird getting out of a bird cage?
Yeah, I think it's a crow.
Okay.
Getting out of a crow cage.
They were like, "Oh, should we make a pop culture reference?" No, just a bird getting out of a cage. That's fine.
That's
People
what
will
happens
under-
during December, right?
People will understand. It's December. What?
Oh, Willy Wonka hat.
Oh my gosh, is it the hat? Oh, it's a cookie jar.
It's a cookie jar hat.
I hope you make cookies and put them in the jar, and then
Yeah, elf-shaped
invite
cookies.
people over to have them.
Okay.
Not during a pandemic though.
But
like
you got to give
maybe
them a golden
after.
ticket.
Or maybe if they come to your house, throw cookies at them so that they leave.
I would drive by with my window down for that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. Half
Oh.
a cookie jar.
It's like half his face.
So, in the movie, the original movie, and I think the remake
Yes.
too, in his office, everything in his office is cut in half, and it's half like.
Oh,
half a
yeah.
glass, half a-
That's
including the
right.
statue, and then he's got a hat on it, and the hat's full. So, and not many cookies are gonna fit in there.
Yeah, what size would like Oreos? Like, what are we putting in here?
Well, if you put cookies in there, they'd be hard to get out.
oh,
Maybe just
Yes.
maybe just use it as a big cup.
like
Yeah.
an M&M cup. Put M&Ms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's making me excited. I want one of those now.
We can
Marcel's
test
like,
this.
lucky you. I have one you can have.
An M&M cup.
Oh,
What?
M&M.
Where did you get that? No, that looks too incredible. You know, this should just be a GIF of you pouring M&Ms.
he poured a lot of those M&Ms in there.
And
Yeah.
the M&M jar hardly got emptied. That's crazy. Is that an everlasting M&M jar?
I feel like the last time I saw that jar, it didn't have as many M&Ms in it, so it got refilled.
Wow.
Okay,
Does he
Oh, well.
slowly change color with the M&Ms inside?
if you leave them in there long enough.
I'm already enjoying it.
I don't know that I like this, but I don't hate it.
But it's full of M&Ms, Marcel. Come on. I mean, I
Okay.
like both jars.
I mean, the last thing someone's gonna think is that that it's full of M&Ms.
Yeah, so no one will steal any.
All right, so
Yeah, they'll open it and be like, "Oh, what? No cookies? I guess I'll just leave these
I'm gonna
M&Ms."
punch them if they say that.
Yeah, has anyone ever opened something full of M&Ms and not eaten them?
And gone, wow, where are the cookies?
Probably.
Okay, so I am not blown away by that. Oh, my signals should be better now because I've done.
Yeah, it has been.
Okay.
Yeah, the picture got bigger.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You guys were alluding to that, but you didn't say it.
Oh. Yeah, your picture was bad.
So I'm not blown away by this.
How much I forget because you're Loot Crate DX, so
I think it's
more
like
expensive.
$60.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, the cookie jar is probably like the value's there, but it's not.
It's not your thing.
Yeah.
Are
well.
you gonna wear those up pajama pants?
Oh heck
Oh,
yeah!
those look
Okay,
super
good,
comfy.
good.
Yeah.
I'll wear them to work
I mean, yeah.
because I sleep naked.
Okay. Moving
Sweet.
on.
I knew that.
Like how different your two responses were.
Oh,
knew
Murray's
that.
was the like Murray's was like he was being informed of this, like he doesn't already know.
It's like I know that.
I
Why do you think
definitely
I offered to
knew.
sleep?
And the last thing I wanted to do was keep talking about it.
There's
discuss.
a flaw with this, and that is that the M&Ms don't end up nicely in your hand. They
Oh.
kind
Pour
of
'em into the
fall all
hat.
over the place.
No, you pour them into the hat and then
Yeah.
into
There's
your
a
mouth.
tiny hole in the hat.
Oh, fill it with putty or M&Ms.
Yes, I think I've seen people fill stuff like that with sunflower seeds, and then and then your problem is solved.
You sandpaper over it.
Yeah.
That's if you wanted a healthier option.
All right.
Okay.
I'm impressed that they did this. And that's about it.
Oh, that was good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had much more disappointing Loot Crate openings.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
Although,
entertaining.
what is the pin about?
The pin? Oh yeah.
Maybe they're escaping the year 2020.
Great. Oh, maybe. Okay, so the theme for December was.
The Halloween thing?
I hope not in December.
It's a Ravencrow.
Escape was the theme.
Escape.
Escape 2020.
Was it December?
Yeah, we have the theme spoilers for Loot Crate DX's. Oh, sorry. Oh, Marcel, that's November's box. So you'll get December's someday.
Yeah.
Like
In February.
yeah, November 2020 box. Willy Wonka, Up, Elf, Finding Nemo.
Mm.
What's the December?
All right. I don't care about December. I'm not even there yet. That's like 11 months away.
Getting like conflicting things. Anyways. Okay. I don't know. It's magic. That's it.
Okay. I get it. I don't get it, but they had a bunch of junk left over. And everything Halloween went into the Halloween box. And they had leftovers and they just threw it into November because there's no holidays worth celebrating in November. Except for Ham Day, but we did that in December.
No, Ham Day is the holiday.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of true.
Yeah. You eat ham. Doesn't matter what the sides are.
You talk
As
about
long as-
ham.
as you talk about ham and you build Legos.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch
Like-
other people eat ham.
And the ham leftover is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many ham and egg breakfasts I had.
I wish I had 6 other people living with me though, because we made a lot of ham.
Oh.
Yes, and you had that big prosciutto.
Yes, which is
Oh.
gone,
Oh.
but it was not eaten all the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
that,
sure.
That looked
That was
amazing, though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it was.
You'd
It was good.
you'd be dead if you'd eaten that whole thing.
Yeah, I worked it out. I would have to eat almost 3 pounds of prosciutto a day to get through it.
Okay, so what's the
What's the problem here?
the salt intake, and then you're dead. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's call it a day. It's 5 o'clock. We have
All right.
stuff to do. Reminder, on Friday, we're going to be talking about how much our hobbies cost. I will give you a clue. I figured out how much I've spent on Instagram on my hobby, and it is $6,400 in the month
Okay.
of December.
So were you trying to give us a clue by wearing a Nintendo 64 shirt to let us know you would spent $6,400 on Instagram?
I might have a spoiler that
Oh, the
that
Kingpin.
could potentially be more than I spend on all of my hobbies put
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Forever.
I'll talk about my main hobby and then kind of my weird off hobby that I've also spent too much money on. So
How
it'll
mu-
be Gundams and 3D printing.
Okay, thank God. There's going to be a closet full of blow-up dolls or something.
Gundam
That's where the
and
3D
sex
printing
dolls,
comes in,
apparently.
Marcel.
Right.
I did 3D print this Bulbasaur. I think I showed him off before.
Yes,
but
you
He's
did.
all
It's like he's
po-
dead.
polygonal. Yeah, he is. He does kind of look like he's dead. He also glows in the dark, but this glow in the dark filament wasn't very good. Like unless I shine a UV light like right
Get
on it,
into it. Yeah.
and then hold it in the dark, then it glows. But
They
if I
can't
just
be
let it
too
sit out
dense.
during the day. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah. They're best they're like super thin.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll print that ugly test vase.
There's a
that-
guy
that
there's
it
a guy on
made me
YouTube
print.
that's printing on a printer about the size of your new one, an
Mhm.
entire Mandalorian armor set.
Oh, it's definitely possible. I've seen the STL files. that
He's
people
like-
have put up.
He's had to do interlinking of the pieces.
Yeah.
I
because
bet,
you can't
yeah.
print that large. So the helmet's in like 3 pieces and they clip together. And
And yeah, you can use materials to like melt them together.
Yep.
And get
yeah,
it so you can't really tell there's a seam there.
yeah,
Like
But
heat-
yeah,
there's
that's
a
a
heat
whole
gun.
process.
yeah.
heat gun, acetone. do it.
Acetone will melt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was cool when he printed it, like where the eye pieces are, that IT, it looked like cloth because it was the plastic was so thin.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
It was so awesome.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, I'm often surprised by like if I if I'm changing filaments and I have to pull the plastic out, like it's interesting like how thin that string can get and still
Yeah.
be like a piece of like, I mean, you'd think it was just a string, but it's actually a piece of
Yeah.
plastic.
It almost gets wispy. It's like a
Yeah,
spider's
very
web.
much so.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, guys.
Cool.
We'll talk before Friday, but we'll see each other on Friday. If I see you before then you're breaking some sort of COVID rule.
Cool.
That's just how it is.
All right.
See you guys.
Sounds
All right,
good.
see ya.
See ya.